My name is Elijah Gibbs TV. So today, being on a Sunday, I was having a morning run, and then I decided to take a nature walk around the village in Nyabwanse. So also, this is my first video you see. Most of my channel will be about some interesting conversations, arising issues, most especially within the community, that is locally and international, on different subject matters. So kindly, because it's my first time, consider subscribing and sharing so that we can gain knowledge from here. So that's said and done for today, because I was having a walk around our home place. So this is Nyabwanse village. You can see there is an interesting river here. So we want to break it down and have a conversation about this interesting river. So I know, perhaps, probably, you may have seen this somewhere, but today we want to give you a glimpse of how it came to be, what was the purpose,
and when
and how. We call it the 5 W's. The why, where, which,
and even how.
So you see. So shortly, I'm joined by one of the community members who has been here since time that dam started.
Sure.
So I'll be joined by a very interesting man. So about as to the relationship between him and me, we will leave that suspense there. So we shall be good. First, the place has really served the community since I was very, very young.
And by the way, why did you decide to start a channel? Maybe have a reason, or just found yourself starting? Just naturally?
I have interest on so many subject matters.
Okay.
And
for example?
Interest and curiosity.
Okay.
So when I'm very curious, I want to know what really happened, why, when, So be it football, be it athletics, be it local politics, be it national politics, and so other many stuffs.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's have a walk. Being on a Sunday.
And also the cameraman, you'll know him.
Yeah.
Just a bit of. Yeah. So this is dam, Kwigancha Dam.
Yeah.
It has. We are going to meet one person. As a man, an old man around, you tell us the original name of this particular place.
The water is so cool.
It's cool.
And most of it, you see, also the surroundings, most of it is covered by trees. So,
around.
As an impact, it also, brings about the breeze. You can feel in the air, whether it's sunny, So, wow. So, we're going to meet someone who can answer our curiosity. Maybe I could call myself Curiosity TV. Okay. So we want to know how it came. I'm told that this river.
What do you know about the river? Maybe before we go to the.
Not that much.
We got the resource person.
The only thing I know is that one, I think the extension really came until to, this fence, you know. That is what I know.
The river was wider.
Yeah, before then,
The dam.
there was no such fencing, and from all angles, there there used to be so many paths for people to come here and wash, bathe, domestic use, really. And so the other thing I remember is that yeah. So I want to meet someone who can give you a breakdown of the 5 Ws. Here we go. Yeah. So guys, thank you for staying with me. I'm meeting here Mzee. When we say Tata, we mean father in English. So, as per relationship between me and him, you'll have to guess and tell us in the comment section. So, he's joining us so that he can give us a glimpse about the dam. Yeah. So, Tata, welcome. This is Elijah Gift TV. We want to at least expound and get some knowledge about this interesting river in our community and our village. So kindly, you start by introducing yourself and then tell us about how it came to be and what really necessitated.
I also say if you have a channel.
Yeah. So.
Okay, my name is John Chama. I started a channel by that name, John Chama. And briefly, this dam was constructed in 1952 during the colonial times. And although Kuria has a lot of rain, but there are times there are months when there is prolonged drought. So the colonial government, because that time we had a lot of animals, a lot of herds of cattle. Now, it was difficult during those drought months to get water for the animals. So it was necessary to have a dam. It is not the only one in Korea, there are several others. But this one being close to us here, whose history I know very well. Because that is the year I was also born, 1952. So that is when the dam was constructed, and the colonial government used to employ guards to ensure that nobody comes to swim inside the water with the danger of drowning and so on. So it went on until the time when it was difficult to pay the guards, those who used to guard the dam. They were discouraged.
So you mean it was legal to swim or do?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, that time it wasn't.
Because it was open, it wasn't fenced as it is now. It was open. So people would come in and swim illegally because the guards had been discouraged after they were not paid for months. They gave up. So the dam had nobody to look after it. That's when people took advantage to come and swim, and because most people didn't know how to swim, they ended up drowning. So that period was a very difficult period for the community. To mourn, around 9 people had drowned at different times.
So it was very deep.
It was very deep, and it went on.
And were they buried? Where were they buried?
Traditionally, most of them were buried at the sites of the dam. What do you call the shores or whatever you call the sites beside the dam. Traditionally, whoever died who drowned in water would never be buried at home. Be buried beside the water. I think the belief was that when you drown in the water, you probably were it was the work of the devil. So
evil spirits.
Evil spirits. So you wouldn't want to carry the spirits home. So most of them were buried here. And few who are not from around the community who are buried elsewhere. Yeah,
Okay.
so until it came a time when the county government sourced funds from World Bank and decided to do what they call the silting construction, this Kwigancha Dam. Yes, that's when they did that, and that's why you see it is now fenced, properly fenced, and it has a point where they draw water from the dam using solar.
Okay,
Over there, yeah. Water is drawn from there into that tank. The tank over there. After that, the water flows to the points where it's designated for washing and watering animals. You can see from a distance that is the place. So this is the modern dam now. Apparently, it is now smaller than it was. I'm sure you've talked about the large size previously, but now it is a bit smaller. Yeah. Right.
wow. So I mean, that was so thoughtful of the government of Kenya. Now through the county government, and now then in partnership with the World Bank. I mean, this was an interesting project to the community and to the society in general.
Right.
Yeah. So I think I've exhausted my questions. Thank you for joining us. We shall also be deliberating some issues with him. He's a veteran journalist. He has worked with Voice of Kenya those days, VOK, and he's very established on matters to do with journalism and media. So we shall be having some conversations with him. Thank you so much.
And the many others, including even the president of Kenya
Yeah, we shall be
and other
hosting-
presidents.